So this setup's been very successful. I've been able to fly quite a reasonable range, though I haven't had a chance to fly it with the away goggles yet, which I'm looking forward to. But I finally decided to tie it down with a cable tie, bit of padding, and it works well. Also, that one's removable. I've kept the original plug and just spliced it in, and it plugs into the 3-volt feed on the Bugs 3. So tucked away nicely under the bulbous forehead. Never had any problem with breaking the Cloverleaf. So a whole new ball game when decided to put the Cloverleaf into the Bug 6, because it can't help but stick out. But I thought it had it fairly firmly secured, and that the props and the prop nuts would protect it. So it didn't work out, so I've gone the card way again, screwed in and firmly tied to it. And then I decided, after soldering the wire and it looked a bit flimsy, put a bit of heat shrink over it. So that's what I've wound up with. That strands from an Ethernet Cat-E cable, so it's pure copper. And as far as I can tell, yeah. So here's what's happened with the Cloverleaf. I had two problems. The first was that the props are a little bit close and we could click on it, and then finally I think here it just got pushed, so it came loose, and I didn't realise. As usual, when I have a touch and go, I just keep flying. But as I was taking off, I realised that I was getting a bit of breakup, so something was wrong. So it came down, realigned things so the prop wasn't hitting on the Cloverleaf at all, and away I went. So when I ran to that kind of break-up, I thought, okay, something wrong, turn around. So at this stage, flying on another oval, I was thinking of desoldering the antenna stub and starting from scratch the way a lot of people have done. But I thought, well, I'll try flying with a stub with just the Cloverleaf removed and see what happens. And to my surprise, I still got reasonable reception. So I thought, well, this is interesting. And this is with the idea of just putting a single wire on it. Theoretically, somewhere between 47 and 51 mils is the right tuning for the 5.8 gigahertz spectrum. But even with no antenna, just with the stub cleaned up, I was getting reasonable reception. You see a bit of break up there. And time to come in for a neat landing somewhere between the pilot and the observer. Okay, and here we are running with the new antenna setup. Taking off the original oval where I had break-up, so I can sort of get a better idea of how it's going. So in fact it went very well, so I'll stop the narration about now and enjoy or finish up depending on your preference. Bye.